Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will, back with another episode of Sports Dogs. Here with the fellas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my man's Rich.
What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got my man Jay.
Hey, I rock with Brock.
Yes. You're going to have to. And I got my man on the questions, Eddie.
Hey,
You goddamn right.
What's up,
Hey,
fellas?
man,
How y'all
don't
doing
disrespect that man, bro.
what's up, man?
Ain't no Mr. Irrelevant around here.
I to be stay irrelevant.
I just want to hear no excuses. That's all I'm saying.
Same.
Well, Brock is
Same. Yeah,
Well,
same.
Brock is there. Brock beat
Tell
y'all.
him same. We don't hear no fucking
Brock beat y'all, and I hear third string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant.
See, there you go again. That's an excuse.
Ain't no
That's
excuse.
excuses. Look,
We gonna
you
win.
can't talk about backup quarterbacks to a guy that won a Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
You want a backup quarterback?
We won a Super Bowl with a
I'm on my
backup
third
quarterback.
string.
Let's start with that. So Jimmy G, they said might be done for the season. They said
No, he's
maybe.
done. He's out.
I thought they said maybe playoffs.
Nah, he's
Nah,
out.
they say 7 to
Okay.
8 weeks. He come back for the playoffs.
Yeah,
Or not
see?
for the playoffs. He would come back for like second round possibly.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. But there's no point in that.
What you think about your quarterback, Jay?
No, because what's the point? Huh?
What you think about your quarterback?
I fuck with Brock. I fuck with Brock since preseason. I told y'all if you go back to an episode when we watching the preseason, I said I fucks with my guy.
He did.
Yeah,
Mr.
true.
Irrelevant, claimed by the NFL, last pick in the draft. For those who don't know,
He just looked. I seen what he did in the preseason. You know, it's third string, second string, whatever.
Good poise.
It's just one of them things. Like, nigga, you know, if you got it, you got it. Don't matter who's on the field. Like, you all playing for a
You know how to
job.
play fucking football.
If you know how to throw that ball and put it in the right spots, I'm cool with you. I can rock with you. Like, he better than the last 7 goddamn backup quarterbacks and shit we done drafted. Fucking Nick Mullins, C.J. Beathard, fucking.
Simeon there? Or no?
Yeah, we had Simeon. We had fucking Surfields, Sakefield. We've had
you miss Alex Smith, huh?
nope.
Nope.
I miss Cap if I'm gonna miss somebody.
Me too.
Alex Smith was cool. I was a fan of Alex Smith, but Alex Smith was like, you got what you knew what you were gonna get. Like, it was, we needed some deep balls.
How far you think y'all are gonna go now, though?
I still don't.
Because you're a Niner fan. For
I
those who
still
don't
go
know,
Super Bowl.
you think so?
Bro, and the only way we lose is if he throws the ball away. Like, if he loses the game, then yeah, of course he's a rookie. I get it, but if he can manage the game, not no dumbass turnover, big turnovers, I don't see what's stopping us. We still got the number one defense.
Can you take Dallas in the first round?
Yeah.
I don't think they would even get Dallas at this point.
I don't think so.
No, right now we're looking at
Probably.
No, it would be the 7th seed.
no, because we're third, so the second, yeah.
So
Minnesota.
you play the Seahawks
right now, yeah. We play
Either Seahawks or the Giants.
yeah. One of the,
They can
right
take,
now, this time
they
Bay
can
and
take both
Dallas.
of them.
Or maybe even the Commanders.
McCaffrey
I'm
about
cool
to
with that
The
too.
Seahawks jumped the Commanders.
Christian
Yeah,
about to
but
earn
here's
that
the thing.
check, boy.
Half a game
Here's the
back
thing.
to the top.
That's one.
If we don't, if Brock Purdy don't throw the ball away, he has a decent game, whatever, 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, maybe 1 interception, whatever. I don't see who's stopping us. Because the defense, as long as defense show up, who's stopping us?
And you're playing.
We already played the best wide receiver duo.
They
They didn't
play
do shit.
the best quarterback.
Who's the best wide receiver doing?
Waddle and Hill. Statistically, they're the best wide receiver duo in the league this year.
Best trios though in Cincinnati.
So, I mean, I'm just, Cincinnati got the best, but for sure. But I mean, other than that,
But you're playing.
Statistically speaking, the best wide receiver duo is on the team that's 11-1.
Get over your Batman
how's that
ass.
statistically? You mean by record speaking? Not
Yeah,
statistically.
That's a
Because
stat.
statistically, they have the most
The
yards
stat
and touchdowns.
most winning against receivers.
Statistically,
Well, you know,
they're both gonna get
Christian about to earn that check now.
What?
Christian about to earn that check for
He
sure
gonna be
now.
overloaded by the
No,
time
and
we
not
get
it's
to the
so,
playoffs.
the thing about it is like,
Facts.
bro, I'm telling you now, like we still got the weapons. Like, even if you shut down Chris, you still got to shut down Debo.
Yeah,
You
the
don't
thing
shut
about your
down Debo,
receivers,
like,
they're
Brandon
after the
Ayuk
catch too.
Got what 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns here. He's still doing his thing. We got third down, JJ.
You think you can throw against us?
Why not?
Because we got Darius Slay,
What does that mean?
Gardner Johnson, James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox, the motherfucking bees.
But you've also gave
nigga.
up 40-something points, so why wouldn't I be able to?
And we also put up 50-something
We
points.
could. But I'm saying,
Yeah, we got 40-something points too.
the first game of the season,
35.
30, yeah,
close
35.
enough. We can do that.
And then nobody else.
35, 40, all that.
You got your ass
Easy.
beat by the Chiefs. They put up 40-something
That's
on you.
cool.
So what you mean?
We
You
ain't
got
worried about
40-something put on you too.
Yeah, once.
What's okay
And we
then?
still got the first
We was
defense.
one after with that little
What
35
number
points,
defense are
we
you?
won, huh?
What number defense are you?
5?
Okay, so
We top
last time I
5.
checked, 1 is better than 5. So can he throw it on
Bro, our offense
If he
is
can
better
throw,
than- Look at your
Hey.
defense isn't as much better than our defense as our offense is much better than your offense.
You crazy as hell. You're not even close in defense. Don't even try it.
Top 5 and
Don't
1. There's only 3 other teams between us.
My offense is still top 10 too.
My offense is number 1.
That's cool. So it's not that far off. My whole point.
Yeah,
My
hold on, hold on.
defense.
This
Who-
my
okay,
win.
let me ask you a
said
question.
Top 10. I said top 5.
Let me ask you a question.
Huh.
Who we worried about on your defensive line?
Fletcher Cox, Hargrave, Sweat, Reddick, fucking even Sue and Linvale Joseph. If you want to keep it a buck, and Brandon Graham.
I can almost guarantee you Nick Bosa got more sacks combined.
He ain't gonna get it, but he gonna have to line up against Lane Johnson.
Stop it. Like, I'm not even worried about y'all.
It sounds good.
One dude.
No. I just got my defense.
With this
One dude made it.
superhero.
So,
Huh.
okay.
Okay, talk to me.
My one dude got the number 1 defense, made it the number 1 defense. You taking 5, 6 people try to get number 5.
They do got a good
I
defense.
don't understand what we're talking about.
They do got a good
You don't have no
defense.
corners. We'll toast the weak ass things you call corners
We
on your
gonna,
team.
you gotta get past the linebacker.
You gotta get.
You gotta
past
throw
the
that ball
first
over that cross
round.
linebacker.
You gotta get past.
Number 1 linebacking core. So
It
we got
don't matter.
1, and then we probably got number 5.
And guess
the
what?
backside.
In our side, our
And you
number,
can go.
Your 5
Your
is
backside
our
might
1.
be top 3. Linebackers, we're not even gonna count. And then your lines, probably what, top 7?
We for sure about like top
So,
top 5.
Yeah, about
We
the
for sure
Eagles.
it's not even
I hope
close.
that game happens.
Y'all beat the Titans, and then you got a GM fired, man. Congrats
The GM got his own self fired.
from the Titans.
He got his own self
How
fired.
do you get fired mid season when your team's winning? That's what I was
Because
trying
he
to
had
figure
put
out.
together a shitty ass team to begin
You
with.
ain't got no fucking receivers.
I think because he traded AJ Brown.
I don't think I do with AJ Brown. I think
AJ Brown beat him by himself.
even if you had
Two
AJ Brown on
tubs.
the team, they still was shitty. They had AJ Brown
Maybe a
for
little
2
better.
years.
You ever have somebody to throw the ball to?
He
He was there for how many years?
2 or 3? 3? What the fuck do you mean? They was finished first place in the NFL
AJ Brown got
twice
more.
out of the 3.
AJ Brown got more yards this year with 4 games left than he had all seasons for both them seasons.
Duh, because you got Derrick
Because
Henry.
he's not. They're gonna make a difference whether he was on there.
Yeah, because when you need it, you have somebody to go to.
You don't think they won?
We got Robert Woods, sorry ass.
You gonna get one more game?
Who, the GM?
No, the Titans. If AJ Brown was there, they 6-6 now instead of 5-7 or whatever. the fuck
No,
it
they
is.
7 and 6, I think, or something like that.
7-6. Okay, so they go what 8-6 instead. 8-6.
No.
Because not.
If I have to give them with AJ Brown, they're gonna finish with like at least 11
Their
wins.
defense, their offense is run game. Period. No
Yeah.
matter who the fuck's over there.
But
Until they get
when
rid of
you needed
Ryan,
to throw, he
till
was
they
the
get
guy
rid of
you
your
had to throw the
boy.
ball to.
until they get rid of your sorry ass boy over there, they run offense and that's
My
it.
boy, my boy. He was
He
maybe
was for a long
hoping he
time.
went
He
back.
was for a long time.
Like you was over here.
Yeah,
arguing.
AJ Brown.
Let me.
Yeah,
I'll
AJ
finish.
Brown.
Let me this last question.
He's still first place in
figured
the
out if he's
division,
or not.
is he not?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, the division sucks.
Is he better than
Oh,
Stafford?
it don't matter. Doesn't Tom Brady fucking?
Is he
suck?
better than Stafford?
Yeah, Stafford sucks too.
See, he's still his boy.
No, it's not. Stafford's just ass. That's why he's sitting on injured reserve
He's
right
still
now.
his boy. Since you brought up Stafford though, about the Rams, picked up Baker. What do y'all think
Super
of?
Bowl.
They did that so we don't get him.
They did, huh?
There-
Okay,
no,
I
there's
wanted
already
to see
reports
your
out there.
opinion
I
on
knew that
that for
already.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, because
There's reports already out there that
what
teams
was-
were
what
looking to
was
get
the
him.
record on, like 4-8?
Yeah.
Like they're not making playoffs.
Because I was reading that from the beginning. Like the Rams and it was another team.
I hope y'all would have got Baker Mayfield,
I don't-
to be honest.
I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't want him playing.
But he's got that feeling fuck shit up.
No, he gonna go on the. He can go right there on the bench to help us just in case somebody get hurt.
That's
He ain't
all
getting in the
that's gonna
game.
happen. Yeah.
Baby.
Shit, yeah, exactly. He ain't
He's
getting in the
playing.
game.
No, he's playing
Yeah.
for the Rams though.
Now if he got to get in for a game or two, I'm okay. But if you thought I was gonna let him go 6 games, hell no.
And I'm gonna go to the game. I can't believe I'm gonna see Baker. Fuck. In a Rams jersey? Fuck
Baker
no.
goes, throws like 3 touchdowns.
If Cooper Cup was there, he
Yeah,
might.
I mean, nobody.
Hey, he
The
got
Titans-
nobody.
The Titans in trouble. The Rams in trouble.
Unless he can throw a deep ball accurate, because that's all they got. Speed
Hey,
starters
you know
over there.
what? If I'm the Rams, I respect that though, because you're like, fuck anything that helps.
Nah, on facts, that's true,
Us
man.
winning doesn't matter because I don't even think they have a first pick, right? The first
Nope.
round pick.
No.
So, like, let's just.
But I mean, like I
That's
said,
true.
I
On
don't-
facts.
Fucking
personally, when I first seen it, I was like, I don't want him. But then I thought about it, I was like, well, shit, the motherfucker only gonna play probably if he has to play a couple games. I think he can manage to be okay for a game or two. Shit, I don't need you as long as you don't have to play 6 games. It's like Fitzpatrick. You bring his ass back if he gonna play 2-3 games. I'm cool with Fitz. If Fitz got to play 6 games,
Nah, he be balling sometimes.
you can look at the sticks.
That's what
The
we
first
gotta
like
make-
4
that's what we
games of
gotta
the season, he be chilling.
That's what
He
got
beat
me
us.
for.
And then after that,
Remember he beat
he go like this.
Fitzpatrick week 2 with the Bucks.
Bruh, you be
How
sitting
long
there
ago
like
was this?
last year, 2 years ago.
No, like 3 or 4.
Fitzpatrick has
It was
been
either the
established
year
for a
after we
while.
won the Super Bowl or the year we won the Super Bowl. I think it was the year after we won the Super Bowl.
I know one that he came, whatever team he was with last, or
Or the
the
year
year
after.
before that, he came out with like the first 5-6 games of the season looking like fucking the next great thing. Like he just all of a sudden found it, and then after that, he just crashed and burned. You know what I mean? But
He'll give you
Shit,
one or
what do you
two.
think Josh Johnson about to do if he get to play?
nigga, he's been on the squad 4 times.
So he know what to do.
He knows exactly what the fuck to do. He knew where to walk into. He knew where the fucking training room was. He knew where the meeting room was. He didn't even have to.
Josh Johnson.
Exactly.
The quarterback.
The man's been in the league
14
12 years.
Yeah, no, he's been like 15 or 14.
No, he's been there 12 years on 14 different teams.
What team is he on now?
He was on the Packers practice squad or Broncos practice squad. We signed him, and we was gonna.
Yeah.
We dropped him like 4 times.
He got jerseys.
Jordan Blank.
Black guy.
I know that.
He got jerseys for sure.
Yeah. But he's hey, they need to do a movie or something. He need to be a motivational speaker or something. God.
Him and Ryan Fitzpatrick need to do a movie
Nah.
together.
Ain't
Called
no,
The Journeyman.
but there's a
That
difference.
doesn't mean he's a professional.
Ryan Fitzpatrick played everywhere he went. Josh Johnson ain't never played, but maybe
That means he's a professional though.
he might have one full season in the time he's been here.
Yeah.
Games played. I don't even know the
And he
starting.
started
Not started.
9 games.
No, I
Not
know,
started.
I know he's not a starter.
I'm
but
talking about
saying,
played.
I'm saying like, you know, just come in there, 3rd, 4th string, know what you're gonna get from him.
He's not no Colt McCoy.
Oh, for sure.
Bro, there's nobody else.
That guy.
There's nobody else that's gonna be
Who's the
running
Packers,
around.
actually?
He was on everyone.
Bro, he's been on every
He's a
team.
varsity?
Let's see.
No.
I'm reading them off. The Bucks, that's where he started. Then he went to the Niners. Who the fuck is the Sacramento Mountain
He went over.
Lions?
He went over to USFL or whatever.
Okay, Sacramento Mountain Lions, Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals, the Niners again, then back to the
We
Bengals.
got 3 more to go. 2 more
Then
to
the
go.
Jets, then the Colts, then the Bills, then the Ravens, then the Giants, then the Texans, then the Raiders, and the Redskins, San Diego Fleet, Detroit Lions, Los Angeles Wildcats, Niners
There we
again,
go.
New York Jets,
Wait a minute.
Baltimore Ravens, Denver Broncos, and back to the motherfucking San Francisco 49ers.
This dude got jet.
Yeah.
He got some JetBlue miles, man.
Right,
God
that's
damn.
You need to be a motivational speaker. Never give up on your
15
dream.
seasons, 15 seasons, 14 teams.
Never give up on your dream.
Damn. That's true, man.
That's the most.
He's like, I'd rather be doing this.
I don't know if that man.
Job.
I don't know if he's ever really had a contract.
Yeah.
He's probably had like those 2 weeks.
I'm talking about a year, 175,000.
what do you think the confidence
Bring it back.
confidence
Bring it back.
Geno Smith gave to everybody too now?
Man, Geno Smith, like new age fucking.
Thing is, he had talent though. It was just
He did. Yeah, he did.
He could throw the ball and everything like that. He just needed to.
Yeah, don't forget Geno Smith was a motherfucker.
But they don't pan out
Heisman
sometimes.
candidate
West
at one
Virginia.
point, but he was at West
Put
Virginia.
him like 40 touchdowns.
Yeah, that nigga was.
How many
balling.
Heisman candidates, quarterbacks, turn out to be decent?
The thing is, though,
About
but he
4.
could throw though. He was a pocket passer who could
4.
throw. Sometimes you get
Andrew
in
Luck.
college,
That's about it. Andrew Luck.
sometimes you
About
get
4
like
of them,
Tim
probably.
Tebow who like can't really throw the ball, but you want him because
No, I mean, I get it, but it's like
Gino could throw the ball. He's a pocket passer.
it's like you get accoladed. You're supposed to be something, and then they don't never turn out to be.
Half
Not
of
never,
them-
but
half of them go to receiver.
or they just
They're
don't turn
black.
out. Like they just don't pan out.
There were more athletes though than quarterback.
Yeah.
I just don't
Gino's
understand.
quarterback.
I just don't. I never understood how you can take a team to a national championship or be undefeated and shit, and then tell me you can't play quarterback. I just don't get it.
That's how much elite.
We got one.
NFL to QB from college QB to NFL QB.
We got a Heisman finalist that pretty panning out as a quarterback right now.
That's because you had one person that believed in his ass.
You're talking
'Cause otherwise, he's a wide
Jalen.
receiver.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Jalen, Lamar,
Both of them.
Tua.
But Lamar was asked to move.
No, Tua was gonna always be a quarterback, but I'm saying Lamar
Lamar
and
was
Jalen were
asked-
both were asked to move.
I don't know if Jalen was.
Yeah, he was asked to move too.
In the NFL, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
They were trying to get
The
him to
Eagles
play
never
wide
moved.
receiver.
The Eagles
No,
never-
because they believed in him. He said he didn't want to do it. But I'm
I
saying
know Lamar was asked
he was asked to move to wide receiver.
even before college.
Yeah, they was asked to move to wide
Jalen
receiver,
is
especially
like-
when he got benched.
He's not no fucking receiver though. He don't even got a receiver type build. He don't run like a receiver. He don't got
They
nothing.
don't-
like
they-
that.
small
That's
tight
receiver.
end.
But they didn't believe in
Yeah.
it. They didn't believe in him to be an NFL quarterback. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you got somebody that believes in you, yeah. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
if you took somebody, if you
Joey B,
Joey who?
Joe Burrow. Heisman that are panning out in the NFL.
He had a shitty ass career. He just got hot one season.
And he was a Heisman finalist, damn
But
it.
he had a shitty
So was
career.
Dak Prescott.
He just in
Dak
LA.
Prescott had one great fucking year.
I mean, that might not be
Great
shitty,
year in college
but I'm
too.
saying you only had like 1 year.
Dak
to come out
Prescott,
and
he only had one good year in college too. Heisman finalist.
Did you hear that stat about Dak?
I don't remember that being
that he got more picks than
well,
Jalen Hurts. And
What?
Huh?
he got more picks than Jalen Hurts in 4 less games.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't throw picks. We run the ball.
3 and Dak has like 6 or 7.
When shit get tough, we don't throw. We don't force
crazy.
shit. We just run the ball.
Did someone put a stat of comparing him and Carson Wentz? They have the same numbers.
Who? Dak and Carson Wentz? No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it was number 8 in Heisman. He was no candidate.
Who that?
Yeah. You don't care about the top 4.
Okay.
He was the highest in his fucking school history.
Is Kyler Murray handing out?
Ish.
Yeah. Let's talk about that one. What y'all
I don't
think about
think so.
Kyler Murray, man?
I think, but that's that Oklahoma run that they had.
I think he need
Hurts,
I think he
Murray,
more of a
Mayfield.
Lamar.
They had another
Jackson
dude,
type
too.
Offense. Where it's more dominant run, and then when he has to throw, he could put that shit on a dot.
And then he gets to read a playbook like they
Wait,
told him.
who?
to.
So less of the
Kyler
6
Murray.
receivers that he
I think
fucking
it's
got over there. He got AJ Green, Hollywood Brown, Ryan Anderson.
If anybody don't got an excuse,
Ryan Anderson,
that
Rondell
is
Moore,
trash.
Yeah, he don't
had
got an
Ertz for a little
excuse.
bit before
he
got
got no excuse.
Hopkins.
He ain't got no running back though.
I don't give a
Solid,
damn.
man.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
solid.
Throw that goddamn.
Throw the
You
fucking
can't say that
ball.
because last year he was top 5 running, and I want to say number 1 in
Connor's
touchdowns.
a solid running back. He's
You
not
can't
like
say that.
elite, but
Connor
You
was
can't say
top
that.
3 in touchdowns.
You
last
can't
year.
say that. I can't give you
running
that.
back.
Top 3 in touchdowns probably. That's it.
Yeah, but I can't
He
give you that.
didn't. He wasn't top 5 in rushing yards. I don't believe.
I want to say he
top
was.
15
No,
guy?
not rushing yards.
Top 15 guy?
Top 15 probably.
Who?
That's good.
At 14 or
Connor.
13 though.
That's good enough, though.
Give me 10 better.
But what is Kyler? Is Kyler top
James
15?
Conner?
Give me 10 better.
Zeke
I'm
and
talking about-
Pollard, for sure. Both of them are better than fucking James Conner.
I give you Pollard. Zeke ain't had a goddamn season since the first.
Right, man. Tell him JJ's better. Jason,
Josh
fuck,
Jacobs
man.
better than Zeke.
Oh man.
Right now,
The
Oh,
whole
wow.
career.
He's the best running back in the league right now. JJ.
Ah, you're smoking.
I'm on
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm on you next because I already argued with Spain about this shit.
He not. He
No,
not
stats
Come on,
wise.
Raiders.
I'm saying stats wise. He's not
No,
Derrick
he's
Henry.
not. Josh
I said-
Jacobs not even number 1 stats.
You go back
Rush
to
yards is.
No, he's
preseason.
not.
Go back to preseason. I told you trade
You
Zeke.
look at
Google
it.
it.
Trade Zeke. Pollard was better. And
I'm pretty sure Nick Chubb is
no,
probably.
he's number 1. I already had this argument. He's number 1 in
Yards.
yards.
When
He's
did
number
you see him?
yesterday. He's number 3 in touchdowns,
Who? Josh Jacobs.
and that's the only thing I looked at. And no, he's number 1 after contact. I
Hold
think
on.
that's
Let's be
tackle.
honest though. You know what I'm saying?
No, he really is.
Justin Fields is top 5. So what's the
Zeke
list?
running
Yeah, Justin Fields is top 5.
Okay, I'm
Shit.
asking you again. Give me 10 because Zeke don't count on that. Go give me 10.
Zeke Duke. Okay,
No.
so Pollard not Zeke. Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
Miles Sanders. What?
He's has a hate over here.
Okay.
Miles Sanders is like top 5, top 6 in yards.
I'm taking the Zeke before I take Miles Sanders.
Now
But
look.
we're not
Well,
talking
yeah.
about that.
Well, we.
What are we going off of?
Number 1.
Are we
rushing
going,
yards.
you give me 10 people that you going off of the stats better, or you give me 10 people you think is better?
I think it's better.
Both.
Okay, so
I'm going
Miles
both.
Sanders and Zeke, they not.
I'm going both.
He's going.
So if
both.
you going off of stats, and I'm all right with that, but other than that, no, them two niggas.
Top 5 in the rushing yards right now. Josh Jacobs,
You're not starting. You're not going to sit there and hand the ball.
Nick
to Miles Sanders
Chubb,
20, 25
Derrick
times.
Henry.
Yeah, why not?
He's not that guy.
You give it to him 50 and 20, he's gonna give you 120 yards.
After you already got the passing game, you're not going to sit there and rely on him to run the
hold
ball.
hold on.
That's not
Hold
what you gonna
on,
do.
Hold on.
We all know that.
Right now, Miles Sanders is 6.
He is 6.
Six.
He's
By the
Six.
passing game. Now tell me.
Six.
What,
No
I
rushing.
know that. I'm saying he's number 6 with a passing game.
It don't
You don't
matter.
step back and give Miles Sanders
Nah,
and
fuck
say,
that.
hey, we ride Miles Sanders like we ride Derrick Henry.
So the Cardinals don't got a
You're not
passing game.
doing that to Connor, though.
Thank you.
What do you
Don't
mean?
give me that
You're not
bullshit.
saying, here Connor running 30
No, but I
times.
believe
You're
that
gonna
if I sat back and gave Connor 30 times, he's gonna outrun Miles Sanders if he
I
gives him
don't
30
think
times.
so.
100%.
I don't think so. I don't
That's
think
my
so.
whole point.
I
No, I'm
don't
not.
think so.
And Justin Fields is right behind Miles Sanders.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Justin Fields is a whole different person. But we're not talking about that. I'm saying
I don't think so.
Miles Sanders is a
I
product
know,
of that system. He's not. If I put somebody else back there, they're gonna have probably better.
9 games.
Yeah, you guys have a great line too. You got to remember that shit.
Oh, my God.
They were just gonna keep putting all this sucks.
Yeah.
So Potter's
This
off
is
the
because,
set.
and then you know what else?
Then who?
Another reason.
So
Another
Tony
reason.
Potter's off the
Because we
set.
got a running quarterback.
Why?
That's why too,
Because
huh?
the Cowboys
Get
have a
this
good
shit
line.
out of here.
I think Pollard's better than Sanders.
He told you lying. I'll give it to talking about the line.
You guys are just gonna keep coming with.
No, there's no excuse. I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you that.
I don't think he's
when I look at a running back position, same reason I argue with Spaniel that Josh Jacobs not the best running back. Unless
Can I finish my list?
He's not
you going off the statistics.
No, listen. Leonard Fournette, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb,
Nick
Aaron
Chubb-
Jones,
Nick Chubb's
DeAndre
one.
Swift,
Najee
Saquon
Harris.
Barkley, Najee Harris,
He's better than Najee Harris.
Kareem Hunt.
Stop
He's not better than none of these niggas. Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor. Like, come on, bro. He is not a top
We're
10.
talking about Connor. We're not talking about Jacobs.
Oh,
If I have to read down the list, I can give you a whole bunch of
Well,
shit.
we're not talking about Jacobs.
The
We're talking
fact that
about
you can't name 10 without looking at the list, let me know.
Connor?
Connor.
No, I was
No, this
going.
Will had to go down the list talking about this. No, give me 10. I don't need you to go down the list.
I
Give
gave
me
you
10.
10. There's a list of
Off
more
your
niggas.
list.
I just
I
gave you the 10
I don't
niggas
want
off the
your
list.
list off
He
there.
can't think of 10.
That's
Like,
I didn't even say.
the whole point.
I didn't even say Derrick Henry. Like, what the fuck?
That's the
Come
whole
on,
point.
man.
You
Like,
can't remember the 10 people. That
nigga,
niggas
that's
better.
10
I
people. I'm just supposed to
people.
just say him right off the top of my head.
I can
Like,
name
nigga,
off 10.
no.
That would have been easy.
Remember the names, or you're like, oh,
No, that's easy.
Minnesota.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
come
was
on,
good.
man.
Yes, we know.
Joe Mixon,
So
Tony Pollard.
So you're gonna give me 10 right now, and then be like, well,
Yeah, I can tell you 10.
Exactly.
yeah.
I had
Exactly.
him to give me 10.
It don't matter.
Give me your 10.
The 10
That's like
is-
me actually give me 10 better players, and then like somebody in basketball, you can give me 10. I can give you a whole nother 10. That's what I'm saying. Give me
But
something. Give me
there's
your
10. I just named 10.
off a list.
Those are 10
I
people
want you
that
to
I
give
was
me
going
10
to
off
say.
the thing.
Those people I
So
was
like I
gonna say.
said,
You want me to say it
the
again?
same thing with Josh Jacobs. If I have Josh Jacobs, the reason why I don't have Josh Jacobs number one off stats, you can have that. I'm not tripping on that. But if I sat back and I asked you, do you want Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, or fucking Nick Chubb? Who are you picking? Josh Jacobs last.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say Josh Jacobs the best player. I can say if you're saying stats, I won't argue with you. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm picking this person, I'm picking that person. Like when I actually do me 10, I'm talking about give me your 10. Not let me read off 10 people from stats. Give me your 10 that you think is better.
I was just giving you niggas that I know was
Because I
better.
can go off stats.
I was giving you people that I know is better.
No,
But
stats.
I
is
don't,
the
think
thing.
Connor.
I don't think he was looking at stats. He was just looking for names. Like,
Well, you're going. You
Yeah.
said Miles Sanders has this. He has this. He has number 7. He's number 8. He's number 9. That's what I'm saying.
But I
Give
didn't
me
know.
the
It was
best.
just a list of running backs, and I was
I'm
just
saying,
telling
give me
you,
the people.
this nigga, this
okay,
nigga.
so
I didn't even name your running back, and he better than James Conner. Come on.
Well, I'm not arguing that, but I would have gave you that. I would have
Come
said
on,
10
man.
right off the bat.
Come on,
I don't
man.
have to.
James
I'm saying I
Conner
don't
is not
need a
it.
list.
You give
He-
Kyler Murray a
if you
better
ask
running
me-
back.
If you ask me a
Different
question,
story.
and I tell you it's gonna be 10 more better or 5 better. I don't need a list to look at. I'm gonna give you the people.
Look.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
whole
name
point.
these people. All these people, if they were in fucking Kyler Murray's backfield right now, they would be better.
I don't need you to name off a list. I'm telling you off your dome. Give me 10 people. Why is that
Off
hard?
the dome, I'm gonna name 10 people that are better than him.
That's all I
That-
asked you, not to go down the list.
DeAndre Swift,
DeAndre
fucking
Swift not-
Alvin Kamara. Yes, he is.
it's not better than Connor.
James
What's
Conner,
DeAndre Swift done?
he's fucking balling.
Even whatever
His
the,
team-
the
He's
small
been hurt every year.
The small amount he's done.
Nah,
he's
fuck
better.
that. Hell no, I'm not getting you because you can't even play whole
You know
season.
what?
Okay,
No
wait,
more
wait, wait.
smoking for you.
So if
No more
can't-
smoking
you
for you.
can't call straight off the dome. Then he has to go to stats. But you're saying don't use stats.
Well, you don't have to use. What do you mean?
So that he can't win his argument because he's not.
I said-
you're gonna say no, and then, so how's he gonna?
My-
how's he gonna win the argument?
my
Let him
no-
go stats.
my no has
You
nothing-
said don't use stats.
My no has nothing to do with his
Thank
list.
you.
We don't have to agree on his list. I actually named 10.
Okay,
I can
so-
say no. I can tell you the Niners are better than Eagles. You gonna say yes or no? No. Okay.
But we know that they're not better than the
That's
Eagles.
not true.
No,
But that's not
11-1, 7-4,
How can he win the
7-5,
argument?
Who won last
8-4.
He can say anybody's name.
Yeah, you
but
can say
not
what you
if
want.
Say no, so
That's what the whole point of the podcast is, right?
No, but I'm
To
saying,
disagree and agree, right?
but he
Sometimes.
can say.
So that's the whole point. So we're having an argument.
So my 10 ain't gonna really matter because you're gonna say no.
I can say no. It's the same way Stephen A. Smith has his top 5. You disagree? I can disagree.
You gonna say his name on this show.
What's the difference if I disagree with you?
So what does it matter if he gives you 10? You could just.
'Cause I
say-
wanna
you
hear
can
it.
say No to Nick Chubb.
Because I want to hear it.
You want to hear what he
Alright, because I want to hear it.
You want to hear what?
I'll give you 10
I
even
wanna
if you
hear
say
why.
no.
All
Alright.
Let him name his 10.
Let me name my 10.
Now you can name 10 is what he's saying. I know what he's saying.
Well, duh.
Alright,
I
alright,
couldn't name 10
alright.
niggas off the top of my head. Just like, oh, so.
So S
Derrick Henry. No. What do you mean? No, what do you mean no?
That's your choice.
Never use stats. No, but
No, I'm not asking you that. I'm not asking you for stats. Give me your 10.
All
So he was
right.
about to, but then you say no.
No. So what? That's the whole point of an
So
argument.
he can't give you a 10 if you're just gonna say no matter what.
You want me to
You
give you
can
your
give-
10? That's what it
No,
sounds
no, no.
like. Give me the 10 niggas that I got in my head so I can check them
No, no,
off.
no.
Like, yeah, you right.
You guys want me to agree with something? I can say no. Why can't I say no to who you pick?
You have no right.
All right. So the Bucks, man.
with
The Bucks beat the Saints.
I can live with that.
But I'm happy though.
Yeah,
I was
good win.
kind of like, what the fuck to
Good
the
win by
Saints,
the
but I was happy.
What?
The Saints
They-
blowing
they
that
win.
game yesterday. 16-3, lost 17-16.
Oh, y'all just wanted it for the pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Top 5.
I was gonna say, is Brady back? What do you
That's
what do you think they gonna win the division?
The fact that they need a top 5 lets you know.
We win. Imagine winning Super Bowl and then you got a top 5 pick in the
top
next
5
draft.
I don't give a fuck what we get.
You wouldn't want a top 5.
I don't care. No, actually, you know what? Probably.
I about to say after all that shit y'all done did to get Trey
No, but,
what's his
but
name?
you could trade that pick, get more picks. To help
Trey
your team.
Lance.
You're saying you don't want to help your team, basically.
That's what he's
No,
saying.
I'm not. No.
That's what he's saying.
You're asking me if I wanted the first top 5 pick. I'm cool with not having the top 5 pick.
No, but would you
I don't-
take it?
If it's free, yeah.
So it's free.
No, I'm not going to. You guys, I'm saying I'm not going to look at.
the 30.
I'm not going to look at the Saints and be like, hey, yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Like,
Like,
I don't like me. I don't like.
like I don't care.
But hold on. But if you were in our position, would you be like,
No, I don't care. Because
Why?
what does it matter?
I
I don't. What does it matter?
You
because it helps your
get,
team.
you get dibs on the better players in the motherfucking draft.
Let me tell you something. All my top players on there, outside of Christian McCaffrey, which we didn't draft, are not top 5 players.
That's because you motherfuckers
That's number
is
one.
always injured.
Bosa.
All your top players
One.
get hurt.
Armstead's not. Fred Warner's not.
Archer was top 15 pick.
It's not number 5.
Fletcher
It's
Cox
still a
was
high
for
pick.
us.
So there you go. Got Fred Warner, Alshazir, Greenlaw, all these
McCaffrey, I know
motherfuckers.
you guys.
I just said McCaffrey. I just said that. I said other than McCaffrey, who we didn't draft,
So you're
Debo
saying
Samuel's not,
give me the,
is not a first round.
I'd rather take
Ayuk's not
a
first
5th round
round.
pick than a top 5 pick.
No, I'm saying
Because we draft good. Apparently.
we clearly Elijah Mitchell was 4th.
He's
Yeah.
hurt.
And what did he do? Riding the pine.
He had the
Fine.
most.
Behind who? A top 5 pick.
No, he wasn't riding the part. He was hurt.
Snap.
Come
We
on
don't-
now, Jay.
First of all, we don't even
Come on
know.
now, Jay.
We don't.
Come on, yeah, he would still be.
First of all, we don't even know if we would have traded if we had.
But
Elijah
I'm just
Mitchell
saying, if
healthy.
you had both of them healthy,
I don't know. I
McCaffrey
can't
started.
be that because I don't know if we
Oh
would have traded
my
for him.
god,
John Lynch told me he
We was
you
cool
should
with
be
it.
ashamed of yourself.
Why you think Elijah Mitchell comes in for the running plays? He's a better runner, pure runner than Elijah Mitchell, which we need. I mean, than Christian McCaffrey. Which
Christian
we need.
McCaffrey is an all-around back.
I like Christian McCaffrey. I'm not complaining, but you're not gonna tell me that I couldn't do the same thing with Elijah Mitchell because I already seen it.
I'll tell you, you
Okay,
can.
okay.
Yeah,
I've already
I'll tell you, you
So
can.
now you're just saying
Yeah, but
Elijah
you know,
Mitchell's
you know
good
that's
McCaffrey.
bullshit. You know this is bullshit because you motherfuckers was not even talked about to go to Super Bowl. All of a sudden you get McCaffrey, now everybody's saying you got a chance of making.
Who
Super Bowl.
was it?
You motherfuckers.
No, don't point at me because I always said it.
No, I'm
what did we
talking about
lose?
all
I
around the
said
world.
that for. I don't give a fuck about the people all around the world.
Hey,
'Cause
even
if
the
that's
niggas in
case-
the locker room.
Wait, because if that's the case,
Even
nobody outside of Eagles Nation pick the Eagles.
Everybody
So
knows.
if-
even the
wait,
niggas in
wait,
the locker
wait.
room. And our congregation
You're-
is big as fuck.
you're saying-
so now we don't care because
No.
everybody we big. out
Everybody
there.
around the league outside of y'all is not picking y'all, right?
They were.
Even now.
No, nobody. Even now they don't pick y'all.
They were until guess what?
Even now they're not picking y'all.
Christian McCaffrey went to the 49ers.
No, but I'm saying they're not pick. Nobody's picking y'all. Even with the best record in the league, y'all still the second, third best odds to win the Super Bowl. Nobody's talking about
They
y'all.
love
but
to
y'all-
hate.
Hey.
Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and we said, "Yeah, we do."
But you
nigga.
don't care about the outside noise, right? Same thing. That's all I had to say.
All right, to the next
Hold
one,
on, wait a
man.
minute.
Oh man,
I'm cutting the fuck out of that clip.
Yeah.
That was a clip right there.
when the music's better, than your team, boy.
Hey, fuck it.
What's your guys' song?
I love me.
It's raining, man.
That would be. So why would that be?
San Francisco.
Why would that
No,
be?
no, no.
San Francisco.
This is how old this joke is. Why would that be?
You know why? That's what he said.
No, I'm
You
answering.
know why?
Answer it.
I can't answer it on camera.
I guess. He's smart. No. We're not trying to get
So if
canceled.
you try to do that, so if you're trying to do
That's
that,
raining man right there.
that's Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
That's called Atlanta.
Them two?
No, it ain't them too. It's called Atlanta. We're not even in that category.
Nah, they
That's Atlanta. No, that's all Atlanta. Well, if you know anybody from Atlanta, they'll tell you. If you straight and go down there, you about to get a whole bunch of pussy. I got homies down in Atlanta. They tell you go down there, brother. You going? Five other baby mamas running around this month.
Yeah.
They can't find them no.
You know
You know
what
what I'm
Cisco is
saying?
the capital of?
We don't.
I do. The rainbow.
No, actually, it's not. It's Atlanta. So again, and actually, West.
Nah.
The capital of shitty ass teams like the Giants, the Warriors.
So again,
And
when you was born, it probably was around that time. But now,
oh yeah,
not even close.
I can't attest. I don't know.
You were attesting to it now, so you gotta know something.
San Francisco.
If you just sat here and said this is that, you attesting to it.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is. You just said I can't attest, but you could attest that that's Raining Man over there.
It is
How can you attest to that?
because that's what it was.
Well, how can you?
How's
attest
that
to
different now? Everybody know that.
But how can you attest to that?
The number
I'm
one
just asking you
place
about the
that
question
Raining
that you said, by the statement you
Castro
said.
Street,
You said attest by it.
right?
How did you?
That's a famous
What?
Castro Street or something like that. The famous street known for.
In Frisco?
Yeah, is that
I have
famous
no
street?
clue.
All right,
I-
man.
I-
All right.
Because I
On
been
to
to
the
Atlanta,
next.
that's
On to the
That I
next,
don't know.
man.
I've been to Frisco, so I don't know.
On to
West
basketball.
LA somewhere, but other than that, I don't. You just stay past when you get certain play.
So Boston's still one of the top teams in the East, even with the
Fuck
new,
Boston.
even with the new coach. So was it really Udoka or you think it was the players?
I think Boston was a good team. I think Udoki is it Udoki? Udoka.
Udoka?
Is it an A at the end? I thought it was an E at the end.
I think it's Udoka.
But there's an E at the end though.
It's an A at the end.
Huh?
So Udoka.
Is it A at the end?
Udoki? Come on.
Udoki.
I
Anyway.
one of them or something.
Nah,
I'm not laughing. Yeah, that's why I laugh because I'm like, what are you doing?
I thought it was Udoki. But anyway, he made Doka. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I mean, they were a good team as it was, so it's not like that shit was going to just derail because your coach is not there. The system is still the same. You got somebody that knows what you guys like to do. He was an in-house guy, so we couldn't just, keep him afloat. Then it would prove that he really wasn't ready for the job in the first place. But he doing his thug dizzle. Will they make it to the finals? I don't know.
This is a system. Franchise.
I mean, yeah, you got Bradley, Steven, what's his name?
You think it was Stevens up top the whole
Brad
time? I think so too.
No, all you did was keep your system going. You add your own little twist to it. It's the same thing like the Warriors.
Oh, he's just doing his rotations now. He probably like, I'm gonna put this guy here.
You
this
just
guy
you
there.
switch up a little different shit, but it's the same principles. Everything's the same principles. You
Right.
just might say, hey, instead of us doing iso ball here, we're gonna do high pick and roll and some back screen down here. We're gonna move the action to the.
And Williams ain't even back yet. They're starting center. He gonna be back
And the
soon.
players got a little older, better.
Yeah, because these guys are all still young.
Tatum's balling.
Yeah.
Stevens had Tatum
They still
2
missing.
years ago.
They still missing pieces.
They're missing one more.
I think a bench. I think I'm missing one more off the bench, and that's it.
Who the fuck isn't missing pieces? Can you say anybody in the NBA is just like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers is about to win the NBA finals?
Team light skin.
Hell no.
They're missing a
They
big
let
man.
Nimbar go. Some nigga named Nimbar go out there and give him 31 and 13.
Who gives a fuck? It's 20 games in the season.
Exactly.
But what team was it?
The
The
Pacers.
Pacers. It's 20 games in the season.
He was doing the step on step. Steph was looking like, this nigga not missing.
You can't say
What are you
that
doing?
Golden State can't use anybody.
Yeah, I'm
They
talking
use
shit.
size.
They could definitely use somebody, but
They
they
can use the size and the defender for sure.
They definitely could use some. I'm just talking shit more so than anything. But I'm just talking shit. But the team, Golden State is one team. They're not worried about it. Just get to the playoffs and not play the play.
Yeah, they're not worried about it.
Clay is ready.
For
I don't think
what?
Clay gonna ever be
I
back.
I think Clay was chilling until y'all pissed him off.
I don't think he'll ever get back to it.
Chuck couldn't have an opinion apparently.
Why wouldn't he? I mean, why
Yeah,
would you think he would get back to there?
Just somewhat of that. He's not getting back to that at all. I don't think so.
You just have to shoot. That's all he was there for to begin
Yeah,
with.
he gonna catch it
But it
and
just
yak
not
that shit
there.
down.
I mean, I
man.
never thought he
Mental
was going to
health.
be back to old Clay though.
And I don't expect Clay to
But
get out
why
there.
not? I thought defensive wise, he's
Fuck
not
no.
going.
What is old Clay to you though?
You know how
I
hard
thought defensive wise.
you know how hard it is to play
Injuries.
defense. And you know how hard it is to play defense with some bad knees.
No, but I'm saying I
Fuck
didn't
yeah.
think defensive wise.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Offensive wise, I didn't think the clip was gonna go.
No, the clip's still there. He ain't got his leg still. But I'm saying defensive wise, that shit gone. That shit gone. He not guarding the
Yeah,
best
Knee
player.
yeah.
surgeries, right?
Yeah, he's not playing
Yeah,
the best
you
player.
can't-
That's a wrap.
But that's why Wiggins is gonna stay there. Cause
Yeah, that's a wrap. That's why they kept Wiggins. That's a wrap.
Jordan Poole. I mean,
That whole thing's a wrap. All you want him to do is show up in the big games when you need a three. And that's all you really want from playing.
Dre's gonna end up at the 5 wide starting.
Well, that's the killer lineup. They got to.
He was, yeah.
They're not winning shit without lining up. Memphis will run them.
Wiggins at the 4.
This Desmond Bain shows up in the playoffs. It's ugly for Golden State.
You have to see. They need veteranship too.
I just hope everyone's healthy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
100%.
playoffs. Everyone's
They need veteranship.
If everyone's healthy.
Memphis.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. They need somebody to say calm the fuck down.
They don't even need to play big minutes. Like they just need somebody to go in there and
say
slow
calm
it
the
down,
fuck
or
down.
not even slow it down. Like
Is Vince
How
Carter
to-
still playing?
how to
Yeah.
prepare for playoffs and shit.
And how to win.
Like so, you can get you like a Kyle Lowry or something like that. That can come off the bench and settle down and been there, done that.
Yeah, because I don't think the Heat are doing anything.
So I mean, they already got him on the trading block. And you got
I heard that they trying to package Beverly and Nunn to get somebody.
yeah.
What do you think about the Bulls thinking about trading DeMar
But
and
they don't want to trade Russ no more.
Voos?
They shouldn't trade Russ.
Yeah, I know they don't want
I
to trade
wanna
Russ no
get- I
more.
I said that from
So they're trying to
trade
like
Beverly either.
trying to get one of them
wouldn't either.
with a different
None,
package.
I'm okay with trading that.
I wouldn't trade anything outside of
It's just funny
Our
because the
players.
bitch ass niggas was trade Russ all fucking summer. All of a sudden now they like, well, he's actually playing pretty good, and we don't want to do
You
it.
can't admit that he did improve though.
He improved a lot, but I mean, is AD and LeBron not playing more this year?
Well, yeah, that helps.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Come on now.
Winning cures a lot of the small winning we've done.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, fuck, they're playing more. You see a lot more AD and Bron of the little time we got. Even if it's one of them, we still seen a lot more.
I don't know if we said I don't know.
AD wise,
We'll
and
see.
LeBron, he's been taking it a little bit.
I feel
easier.
different.
But I think AD and Russ just play a lot. They play great together, to be honest.
I feel different.
Boy.
I just think you find AD that showed up.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. That's it.
Nah, because still we still got our problems with Bron, AD,
You
and
can't
Russ
say
on
that
the
Russ
floor.
hasn't been playing better.
Russ been playing like Russ. He's still the same.
Nah, he's not making as much mistakes as he was before. His shots, I haven't seen him hit the side of the backboard once this year. He constantly did that.
That's what we're measuring it by.
He's looking better.
Yeah, he was hitting the
You
shit out of
can't
that
say last year,
backboard. The
He was
side,
hitting
the
the side
top,
of the backboard.
the
and
top.
He was falling down. He was still putting up stats, but they were like empty stats.
Russ is doing the same shit he did last year.
Not hitting the side of the backboard though.
He has missed some airball and shit. He just
Stop
airballed a game like 2
measuring
days.
it.
Yeah, like I don't even know what we talking
It's
about.
air ball. Who cares about an air ball?
All right,
Everybody airball. You see Giannis takes 40 seconds to shoot a free
I don't know
throw.
about it.
That's so disrespectful. Y'all measuring.
Right. But anyway,
I'm just saying his
it goes-
confidence looks
he-
there.
he
He
looks
looks like he's
getting
having fun. He
You
looks.
can't say he doesn't look better, even if
He
the
does
stats are the same.
He does kind of look better today.
He even looks like he's enjoying playing basketball again. I feel like he wasn't enjoying playing basketball.
Because the
last
pressure is off him now.
again, if you watch Russ and you watch how the Russ plays, the Russ play the same exact way.
He's a no man. now.
You think the style?
No
you
man,
think
no
the
man,
style-
no man.
No, Russ. If you
No
go,
man,
so
no
same
man,
person
no
that-
man.
Same thing that Russ did last year was complaining about turnovers. Go back and look at the stats this year. Same thing. Nothing changed. He still turns the ball over 4 or 5 times a
I
game.
don't. Against Milwaukee, they didn't have a turnover.
He had 0 turnovers 2 games in a row. He did that last year a couple times. That's what I'm saying. Like
You
you're
have to show me.
the whole difference now is that we're winning. So now that instead of us zeroing in
And
on
he's
why
coming
stuff
on.
happening,
Nah,
You're
bullshit,
kicking
No,
bullshit,
winning
bullshit.
for sure
Because when we were losing, they weren't blaming it on Russ.
yes, the fuck they were blaming on
At the
Russ
beginning of the year.
this year.
Yeah,
We're winning more this year than we were last.
but we
year.
started
We
off
started off
2 and 8,
right, and they were blaming Russ.
No, they weren't. No, they
What the
weren't.
fuck
No, they weren't.
Russ was getting standing ovation.
No, they weren't. They were not blaming
Right.
Russ at all. They were blaming everybody else but Russ.
Show me that.
Patrick Beverly, Kendrick
Beverly-
Nunn for not playing.
Couldn't shoot.
Fucking not being able to shoot.
Kendrick Nunn did the same shit he did last year.
He didn't
Patrick, he did play a little bit, and he got hurt, and then that was in the preseason. That's when we last
No,
time we saw
man.
him.
Kendrick Nunn didn't play the whole
So
year.
preseason. What I'm saying is, it goes back. Like I said, Russ, you can sit back and you can say, but if you look back and look at the stat, it's not too far off. I'm telling you.
I think we're just gonna disagree on everything you said, Jason.
As more when you're winning, you don't take the pressure off.
It for sure helps. But
Because
you
I'm
can
watching.
just see it on the court. Like
Trust-
he said, he looks more confident.
Like I said, trust me when I tell you.
I can't not today.
It's cool.
We're just gonna disagree.
I played
today,
this
Jason.
game. Trust me. It's not the same. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. You could tell that
He's doing the same shit he did last year. Only difference is we're winning, so we're not sitting there microscoping everything. And I guarantee you, if we were still losing right now, they'd be sitting there talking about how Russ
You
had
don't
6
understand.
turnovers.
I'm a Russell Westbrook.
This, that, and
fan.
the third the last time.
But he just proved it wrong because the first 12 games were 2-10, and no one was blaming Russ. People were saying he was playing well.
After when we were 2-10, the first 6 games of the
No
season,
one played Russ.
Russ was still the issue. Then they were talking
Russ
about
was not the
because
issue.
Russ sat there, had the hamstring injuries, wasn't feeling comfortable. Then he finally got comfortable and got in there and did his thing. He's still doing his thing. The difference for me, honestly, is AD showed the
Let it
fuck
go,
up.
dog.
Oh, for sure that helps.
That's
For
true.
sure.
But
AD's
Russ is playing way more
AD looked the
confident
same way he looked when he
than
got over to the bubble.
it is, unfortunately.
He looks the same way he did when he got over to the bubble. We won the championship year. Same thing. If AD plays like this the last 2 years, when he's available, Frank Vogel's still sitting in the same coaching spot. Like it's got a lot to do with AD.
Have to tell his ass, get his ass in the phone.
I can't. Oh, I don't want to start on that. I do not want to start on him.
I don't like him either. It's the same.
Cool.
Yeah, he
But
can't.
how do you know?
He's
played
Tyrod
like
Lue.
what, 20 games?
He's Tyrod Lue.
Right off the 20 games.
Listen.
When I'm watching your offense stand around and be stagnant, you can't coach.
Yeah.
When I'm sitting here, you go from either we score a whole bunch and can't play defense, or we play defense and can't score.
But wait.
You see it Tuesday? I know Richie looks at me crazy. I'm like,
Hold on,
nah,
but wait,
there's
wait,
no
wait.
stats on
Darvin-
that team.
I'm not a Darvin Ham fan, bro. Like,
So Darvin Ham was, and even if we win a title, I feel like you're gonna say Darvin Ham not a good coach.
He's gonna say that probably.
that's my opinion.
No, if you win a title,
He's
yeah.
okay.
'cause
No,
they-
you can say it right now. He's not.
I just said that would be my opinion. So what's wrong with that?
So you're telling me a not a good coach could win a title
Doc Rivers did.
with that team? We don't have that team.
Doc Rivers did. I mean, there's Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue's a trash ass coach. Like,
I knew he was gonna say that. I said he was gonna say
I like Dark Rivers.
he is.
This is Howard. He didn't win with Cleveland. I guess that one's right. But I don't understand like how we could actually improve, and you're saying like he's just a bad coach. And into 20 games,
So why was Frank
Yeah, we
Vogel a
would've
bad
won
coach? He won
tonight.
a championship.
the one you're not counting.
We won a championship.
Honestly, it looks the
Because then the
same.
following year, you can tell.
Still won.
No.
It wasn't Vogel's fault.
Frank, it wasn't all of it. And plus,
90% wasn't
Frank
Vogel's
Vogel's
fault.
a defensive coach. He's not a.
And we were number one in the league in defense all years he was there.
Yeah.
he
So
was
what I'm
doing
saying,
his job.
We got
So-
to get defensively again.
And then what
too.
happened the next year? We decided not to bring back people who could play defense. Our defense sucked.
so it would be the team more so, and the person who put that team together was
So you're saying
LeBron James.
LeBron? So it is not Rob Pelinka?
Rob Pelinka's to the mercy of LeBron.
No,
James.
Rob Lowe didn't put the team together, man.
You see why Magic walked away?
Well, that's why he didn't get a ring with his punk ass.
He rocked away because I guess Rob Pelinka had too much pull. But
Because
now
he was
he
at the-
doesn't have any pull.
No, he was at the mercy of everybody else. That's what Magic said. It was too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Everybody was saying that I'm supposed to be one in charge, but then you telling this person he can do this, he can do this, he can do that, he can do this. Fuck it, I'm out. What was the point of you telling me to
He was just a face.
come in there and do it to begin with? You brought LeBron in with that face.
He was just another face. Big faces, nigga, make a big face. So it's like a big ass head, another big head.
Bro, Magic
Huge
is
ass.
somebody that if we try to bring a free agent to, he's always gonna show up and be there. So you need Magic for in some capacity. And I'm not saying he had to be a GM, but I'm just saying some capacity. Rob Pelinka to me is cool, but Rob ain't got no pull like that. You know, if Rob wanted,
It's always good to have a basketball mind in the thing because they know basketball. A lot of these businessmen are making business decisions, and not necessarily does it really help the
I think
team.
95% of these people make business decisions.
That's what I'm saying though. Like with Magic, it would have been more like, well, this is what we need, and so we.
Oh
should
yeah,
go get these
I see what you're
players.
saying.
You know
Yeah.
what
No,
I mean?
he would have put together a team around LeBron that would have worked. I agree with that 100%. But I don't think
Yeah.
like I don't think for this team I wouldn't add too much more to it. If you can get away,
Just a couple shooters.
if you can get away, you still need a big. If you can get away with,
You want Thomas Bryant?
hell no.
He's actually did pretty
As a
good.
backup?
He did pretty
Okay.
good tonight. He had,
Starter.
But
he had
I'm
like
he's
17,
playing
something
well,
like that
starter.
tonight
I mean, that's a backup.
He's a good role player.
behind AD.
Whatever. I personally don't give a fuck about Brian Brown. He could be a 15 minutes a game, and I'm cool with that. But anything more than that, toss up. But I'm saying I think you need a big I don't know if we had the money for it, but like the dude from San Antonio would have been cool because he's not gonna ask you for.
Poto?
Yeah, he's
The
not
nigga
gonna.
that elbow Russ.
He's not gonna. He don't need.
But you're saying we need a 5 starter?
I would definitely take a 5-star.
You're not gonna just fuck up the AD?
Hold on. Since we on that, since they're trying to package Bev and Nunn and like whatever, That's who you would be main targeting.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying for Nunn and Beverly, I wouldn't package together. But if I had to, I'd just depend on what they're looking at. Give me the 3 targets they're looking at, and I'll tell you which one. But I would look at a big. I would look at a
wing.
A wing, and that's about it. A big or a wing. You know, if you can get a shooter out of it, cool. But
Miles Bridges, we don't have to trade anybody.
So Indiana would be perfect with Miles Turner and Buddy Hield.
It would either be Turner or Hill.
I wouldn't see like.
I think it would be more of a Hill because especially if we giving
If
them
you get Turner
guard.
Hill, then you gotta get rid of the first round pick and rest.
Both of them.
And I'm not doing that. So that ain't gonna
I'll
work.
give him one.
The Vucevic and the Rosen trade, I don't like because it takes away shots from AD. It takes away his growth. So I don't like.
How do we get them though without? Were they saying they trade Russ?
Yeah.
It's funny because you guys could have got.
Russ would get traded, but it'd be a 3-team trade or something like that. I forgot how it goes, but I think it was like a 3-team trade. But DeRozan's gonna need shots, and Vooch gonna need some shots.
sure.
So it's like you're gonna lose some shots from
How much-
AD. So I don't.
But
want,
that's
I don't
You
want.
can sit him a little bit longer.
I'd say less load
Well, I
off
don't want-
AD though.
Yeah.
I don't want.
I don't want AD. I mean, I'm cool with him averaging 35 and fucking 15. But you know how much I'm asking of it. Embiid can do 35 and 15.
You're not asking him a lot if you get if he does it right. It's the minutes. That's the only thing. That's the difference. Like if he goes out there as efficient, then that's all that shit don't make a difference. You
he's
can
been
do that.
pretty efficient.
So that's what I'm saying.
last,
So it doesn't matter. But
2 weeks.
I need the ball to go through AD. So if I take DeRozan, and Vucevic, AD goes from giving you 35-point month to the highest he probably gonna average like a 28 month.
28.
So it's like
Is
that gonna be good enough?
Yeah, because the market.
Nah, he got it. He got a year left.
20.
And what about Vucevic?
no, but okay.
And
If
then
you
still
get
got
28,
Bond and Vucevic.
that doesn't necessarily mean that. I'm
No,
saying
he's
that's
a
your
free agent.
average for a month. That means that's not your average
I
regular.
know, because some games
So
are
that-
high 20.
So
Some games he might
but
drop
I need
that 30
AD to
ball.
average 28. Period. Like he needs to average 28 and 14, pretty much. Period.
Yeah.
He's close.
So
I think that Williams trade Vucevic too because he.
I think he's like 27 and 12 right now.
if you can get like, I would even take Zach Collins.
I'll take 27 and 12 right now. If he's 27
That
and
Collins
12.
would be nice.
But I'm saying
With
you just
DeMar
need-
at 27 and 12?
he's not going. He's not getting 27-12 with Lamar. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying if you can get somebody who can be a big, that's more so rebound and defense, put backs and shit.
Yeah.
That's what you need. If
you
you
don't think that having the 5 there is taken away from AD
no,
because that's clogging the paint unless the 5
Could shoot.
could shoot. He's starting to go into the paint.
That's
now.
why Miles Turner
AD
He's
fits.
not shooting so much.
but AD still can.
threes.
AD outside of
Everybody
Adams, Valanciunas,
Gobert.
Gobert, and Zubac. Everybody else pretty much can step on the perimeter, and even Gobert plays the perimeter because he got Carl Anthony.
Yeah, he plays the perimeter.
But it doesn't matter. Even if I have a big that plays in the post for the most part, if I bring him on to the perimeter, you really think you're gonna drop down 2 bigs to play AD?
If the not
That,
you're not.
that quarter nigga
That's my
can't
whole
shoot.
point.
If him
But
sit,
if he can-
if I got Rudy
If
Gobert
Rudy
in the
Gobert's
corner, yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where the basketball IQ comes in. Why would Rudy Gobert and AD be on the same side of the floor?
Even if he's on the opposite side,
Only thing you would do is
you're worried
switch them. You would
That's a
put
cut.
Gobert in the middle and AD in
That's
the
a cut and a
corner.
lob and a dunk.
He's
You're
talking
not-
about
you're not
he's talking
leaving
about a
it.
dunker
Well,
spot.
you'll have or help defense at least.
No,
No, on AD.
You're diving. The big is gonna dive. You're leaving a wide open layup. You're not gonna do
If
that.
he's in the corner.
I'm on this side of the block, and you're gonna be on this opposite side in the corner. So when I'm coming to the thing, your guy's gonna help. You're diving to the basket. That's a dunk every time.
Yeah, he's going.
I don't know, man.
He's cutting.
That's basketball 101.
I know what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I can still get there, especially with Rudy Gobert, because there's only so much he can do at the rim. Either, like
No.
you said, he's just going to go for the dunk.
You're all
So
you-
that means you have to lob pass it over me.
I don't have to lobby. I can. It's a bounce pass.
And if you bounce pass, that's giving me enough time to drop back and contest his shot.
Will, let me just tell
Because you got to understand, if I'm playing Rudy Gobert, I'm a big as well. I'm not.
I know. I played that. So
Okay.
let me tell you, you can get back.
Yeah, I did it.
It's not gonna happen all the time. If I'm sitting back, here's the thing. You have to anticipate that first. So if I'm
That's what I'm
so
anticipating.
if I'm coming, and if you anticipate to go back and you go too soon, it's 1-on-1. You're shitting yourself any way you look at it.
Yeah, because if you late, it's a foul.
But look, I'm only help side anyway. So I'm not even the main defender as it is.
I
All I'm
know.
doing is getting there so this nigga can get in better position to guard you. So once
no.
I show and he gets in better position to guard you, then I can drop back. And if you don't make that pass initially, or if you don't put that ball up right away, then the paint is clogged.
No. Okay. So if I'm AD and I have the ball in the paint,
Yes.
and you're gonna play help side defense,
Yes, I get it. And this nigga's over here. I'm here.
I got 5 seconds to dribble this ball back to the thing, especially if I ain't got the key yet.
Okay.
At what point do you think you coming over? And how fast do you think you come over before I shoot my shot?
I'm sitting here right at this block. The only thing you can do right now that's gonna be effective is if you could fucking hook it over. You're gonna have
I
to
can go to
hook,
the pin.
stepping over.
I can go right into the middle of the paint score. You're not
You
stopping
gotta
it.
back them down.
No, I don't. I can go straight. I can go right around you. I don't have to.
So if you're squared up, you're squared
I can
up.
go like this and go like this. You're not stopping it.
But there is a guy right there still.
Who?
The guy guarding you
main defender.
initially.
Right. So if I go around him and I go around
Exactly. As you make your move to go around, that's when I slide.
So who's open?
We
The
cut
guy. That's my whole point.
Exact-
But
Okay,
you,
listen.
But you can do that with a regular guy who's a shooter.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's the issue.
Because he's saying with the help that
That's
the
the whole
cutter's free.
issue.
Yeah,
But we're saying that's just not working with Rudy Gobert.
Why wouldn't it?
You're saying he can
You
dive.
can still
Because
get
he
it.
can only do one thing.
It's-
I know
it's
his
still
only
hard,
one
though,
thing. He
'cause
can't.
you're
I
gonna-
know he
you're gonna
can't
be
stay in
late.
that corner. Everybody knows Rudy Gobert is not staying in that corner. As me as a defender,
Right.
basketball IQ, I'm sitting here knowing his
100%.
assets. Only
He's
thing he
not
can
gonna
do
shoot.
is the only thing he
He's
can
gonna
do is
dive.
dive. The only thing he can
So
do.
what do you think
So
he's
when
gonna
I
dive?
step here, I'm still playing passing lane because his dive is here. I'm still playing
As
passing
soon
lane.
as you step up, he dives. Well, as soon as you step up, he has to dive.
But I'm not stepping.
If
I'm
he-
stepping in. I'm
It's
sliding.
still that's a dive.
And I'm
Because
playing
now
the
you're gonna be,
passing lane.
as soon as he gets it there, I get it to him. You're gonna turn and try to jump. He's already in the air. That's a foul.
Yeah, he's saying it's late.
Bro,
I
I'm
get what
telling
you're
you
trying
right
to say.
now, that's only a
Like
foul.
I said, the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you lob it over my head.
Even if I bounce it, if
That's
you come
still
over and I
hard.
bounce like this, by the time you turn, I'm already rising. You're gonna be under the basket. It'll be a poster.
No,
I'm telling you, what your defense is gonna work
It's
10%
asking a
of the
lot.
time.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
pretty
telling
sure
you this.
Don't you think it would be a better offense with a guy who can shoot though?
What?
If a guy who can shoot though, right?
If a guy can shoot, that's cool. But I'm saying to you,
Better
it doesn't matter if a 5 doesn't not necessarily.
No, yeah, because now you have the defender is gonna be closer to the 3
So
point.
no,
So
because
you're not gonna be able to help as much.
Yeah.
you could
Then
you can
can
help.
if Rudy Gobert is in the opposite side.
Right. But my whole point is, it doesn't matter. Whatever the thing is, pick your poison. So if I have a 3-point shooter, that means you got to sag toward the 3-point shooter. It's 1-on-1. If you have a big that's coming in that's going to dive, you pick your poison. Are you doubling me? Or are you going to play back on the
But if
are
you
you
have a
playing the
big who
paint?
can shoot, now you're stuck in no man's land.
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
because now you're like, do I go to see if you can
Okay.
shoot 3 or do I wait to the
Again,
back to stop?
if he goes back and plays
Doing
on a
this.
3, more than likely, who's that going to be? So I'm passing it on the 3-point line. It's 1-on-1. It's even that I'm still diving. You still have people dive to this day when there's a 3-point person on the floor.
Exactly.
So what are you
That's because
saying?
they're overplaying. They're trying to anticipate AD before he gets to the spot. I'm letting you get to your spot because the only option you have there is to go up. If you try to do any type of pass behind me, I'm playing it. I'm already anticipating because, like I said, I know Rudy Gobert is there. So either you're going to try to go over my fucking head, even if you bounce pass, a bounce pass helps me because the ball still has to bounce to the fucking floor and get to the defender. So as that shit is bouncing to the floor, I still have time to drop back, which I'm fast enough to do, and I can still play his layup. That's what I'm trying to
But
tell
it's
you.
not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed you make the fucking layup either.
It's
So you can't say that.
It's a higher chance
You
you
can't
get
say
fouled,
that.
though.
Huh?
It's a higher chance you
And
get
then I'm
fouled.
fouling this big ass.
See, then.
But Rudy
you
Gobert,
only do that
I'm not
so
going
many
to foul him
times.
6 times. I'm
Listen,
not going to foul him 6 times.
There's
Like,
a
come on, bro.
difference. Hey, no disrespect.
I played the position. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You play the position with what though? I'm playing with 7-footers.
I'm playing with niggas at least 6'4", 6'5", and I'm only 6'1", 6'2" myself.
And how many of them niggas is getting up and booming?
Not with me down there.
That's
what you
my
gotta
whole
understand.
point. I got
See, Eddie,
niggas out here
Eddie.
booming.
See, you gotta understand.
Like you gotta understand
and
it.
Eddie knows I can bounce at 6'1", 6'2". Now imagine me being at 6'7". I am sending niggas shit off the glass, Jason.
Imagine there's a lot of things. There's not too many motherfuckers at 6'7" and then it was 6'1" with a 40-inch vertical and it goes, oh, if I get 6'7", you still got the same 40-inch vertical. I get it. So
But I got 7 fucking more
okay,
inches.
so now let's give 7 inches to the nigga that you trying to block.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
But he don't have no vertical.
You can't go like this. I get 7 and he stays here.
Well, if he's already 7 fucking feet as it is, and I'm just trying to even the playing field, I can do if I get 7 and he stays here.
What do you mean?
Like, because Rudy Gobert is still
I'm telling
7
What are
feet.
you arguing right now?
I'm telling
though?
you for
Come
a
on.
fact, I know what's gonna happen.
But what are you arguing about? I'm saying that I'd rather have a big man who could shoot.
No, you asked me if there was we had a big that couldn't shoot, is it gonna clog the paint, is it gonna hurt? And I said no, you can still do the same thing because if he plays the perimeter and I still have 1-on-1. So even like how Will was trying to say, so when like a Joel Embiid, for instance, when I know a double team's coming, Joel Embiid goes quick with a jump hook or he does quick with his move. It's the same shit. So it doesn't make a difference if you come over and think you're about to make somebody different. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, it'd be cool to have a big that's in the corner and shoot a 3 or anybody. that's cool. But if you don't have it, it's not gonna hurt you. That's my whole point.
I get what you're saying.
Like it's not gonna hurt you for like having a big that don't shoot like a Rudy Gobert. Let's say it's not gonna hurt you.
You could be better if you had someone who could shoot in the court.
Not necessarily. We don't.
Let's say
It
you have
depends.
a court.
Okay, you had Pau Gasol, and you had Andrew Bynum. Pau Gasol shot the 3, but he wasn't consistent. He would like to sit in the paint. So did Andrew Bynum.
Pau Gasol
But
can come out though.
So can AD. So what?
No, I'm not talking about AD. I'm
So
talking turning AD.
How?
Because now you're clogging the paint. So if you had, let's say you had,
Talk to him.
Why am I clogging the paint?
Because the
It's
guy-
3
the other-
seconds.
the other
You only
guy-
got 3 seconds.
Yeah, but Rudy Gobert can't shoot.
I don't need the Rudy Gobert to sitting on the perimeter to shoot a 3. If you sit on the perimeter, he's a distraction for you to either figure out if you're to come over for early help or about let him dive and get the 3. I mean, get the dunk.
Yeah,
So which one do you want to do? You still have to pick as the defender. You have to be smart enough to know you in the NBA, not no high school shit, and figure out this man's smart enough to know if his man leaves, he's gonna dive down and jump. And you're smart enough to know as a defender that's gonna happen. So you're not gonna just go back and say, oh, because he doesn't shoot the 3. This is not in the 1990s. And you're gonna just sit back and be like, oh, he's gonna sit. No, they're gonna dive to the basket. It's gonna be something. Either he gets the ball
There was no
and you
diving
turn,
in the 1990s.
and you
or
turn
what?
and you go for it, and he goes for the dunk, and you try to block it. You get it. It's a foul. So now he's at the free throw line.
But the
So it still
defender
goes
is just a help defender. You're acting like if someone's gonna be like,
Double team,
on
double
the
team,
opposite
double
side
team.
and go-
No,
You're
all
not-
I'm doing is,
You'll be on the opposite block.
you know what I'm saying?
What does a help defender do?
Rudy
He
Gobert
helps
stuff
the
like
nigga.
somebody-
Okay,
And most of the time, it's to help just to
Just
get the
to get-
nigga back in the.
once this podcast's over, I'm gonna show you on the court to make sure how easy it is.
You gonna show me?
It's
All right,
not
you got
that
Eddie.
fucking hard.
You got Eddie on your.
I'm not gonna score.
Eddie
I'm not gonna score.
Eddie
All I'm
your
gonna show
cut
you
man.
how quick it is for you to figure out which one you want to do.
I know what I want to
And
do.
if you don't come quick enough, I'm scoring off Richie. So now
all
if
right,
you come too
you
quick,
got it, Ricky.
if you come too
Not
quick,
saying the main defender just a chopper.
no, that's reality. When AD gets the ball on the block, it's 1-on-1, correct? And when it comes to the double team, he can still go up quick enough to get shot off. So it's the same shit. It's just because you're 7 foot, he's 7 foot, don't mean I can't get my shot off. That don't change shit.
That's why I told you though from the beginning of my thing. I said either you're going to have to go quick and get your shot off quick before I can get there, or you're going to have to hope that he fucking gets that pass.
It's not me. I'm going off of you. That's the whole point. What you do is going to determine what I do. That's the whole point. When I get the ball and you start shading this way, if Rudy Gobert's smart, he's already shading to the basket. Because I know you're going to come this way and I'm about to dump it down. But if I know I get the ball and you sitting there, hesitate, I'm going to go up. That's just how it is. Now, if I miss it. But that's what they do. That's the same thing that they do now. What I'm saying, it's not going to make a difference who's on the court. Basketball IQ wise, you got to know what you got to do.
But my basketball IQ is going to be late help. Because I know
That's
where he wants to
cool.
go.
But
And that's nothing wrong with late help, but you can still get eaten up being late.
Yeah, you can.
Your coach is still gonna yell at you. Will,
Yeah.
you're late.
Yeah.
And he's over here, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'll take the late
It's
because
pick your poison.
when you late help, then it's like, oh shit. Usually the defender already in his mind has a way to score over that one guy. So now he has to.
As a
try
defender,
to
all you trying to do,
the,
as a defender, all you trying to do is make him think. That's it.
Yeah, you want the
Yeah.
If you ain't got
defense
no other
as
mercy,
possible.
if you can make him guess what you gonna do, then yeah, you won the battle. But if a nigga's smart enough to not know, I don't give a fuck if you come over here or not. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then if I figure it out by the third time,
Yeah, because if they're
you see what I'm
skilled,
saying? Like I get what you're trying to say. Like, yeah, cool, but it's not gonna hurt you if you have a big. Like if you got Zubac back and we had Zubac and AD, it's not gonna hurt us.
yeah, because that's what they did with,
Hell, I can
with
even
Pau
put
Gasol and
Zubac
Bynum.
at the 15-footer at the free throw line. He can hit a free throw up in a 15-footer, or dive in and hit the. Like that's what I'm saying. There's different things. Like it doesn't matter who's on the court. It's just the basketball IQ of it.
So that's what basically you're trying to say. Thomas Bryant don't got the basketball IQ.
No, I don't like Thomas Bryant. To me, is a cool second or third string center, 15, 18 minutes a game, and hopefully he can get you 5 to 7 rebounds and a couple points. If he's hot, you ride with him a little bit. But I'm not like convinced Thomas Bryant is somebody I can rock with for the rest of the season and be like, oh, we're gonna just that's it. Thomas Bryant is no more effective and he scores more than Dwight and JaVale McGee combined. Like he scores more, probably close. I mean, rebounds probably not because they have more rebounds, but more scoring wise. But Dwight and JaVale played their role. They made sure to hold the defense down. They chase after loose balls. They gonna do like now. They not trying to be. Let me start. Let me shoot the 3. Let's do what we got to do. So I mean, every time that's what I say. To me, I don't need a big who can necessarily shoot. Give me a big that can just rebound and do like a Dwight in there. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, even Dwight was shooting threes at this point. So I'm cool if you don't have a big that can't shoot. I just need a big that can rebound, play some defense. I don't need, if AD don't give me 13 rebounds, but my nigga, this dude got 13, 15, I'm cool with that. He's taking that time off AD. AD don't like to play in the post on defense anyway. If you pay attention and watch, on transitions, he stops at the top. And it's a small guy playing a big. That shit pisses me off. So it's like, give me a big that can just come down there, be big, and be all right. Hell, I'll take Kevin Looney over Thomas Bryant.
I don't know, man. Thomas Bryant just had 17 the other night, man. 17, that's big. I think it was. Let me check again.
No, he did. He definitely did. I know game. I'm not. It was.
What did he do today? Because he probably got some more minutes today.
I think he got 9. 9 and 7.
He'll help you guys.
Because Jared Allen was killing. I'm not hit shit. I just personally
19 and 9
tonight.
Yeah, and that's against Jared Allen.
Yeah, Jared Allen gave him 22 and 10 in the first half. He didn't do shit. I don't know what happened after.
And then he didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, we were killing him on the board.
Jared Allen had 22 in the first half.
No, he had first 17, I think.
He finished with 24 and 11, but Donovan Mitchell had
What
43.
the fuck?
Donovan only had 12 in the first half.
He had 43. That's what happened in the second half. That nigga killed shooting.
No, we didn't have no AD.
Yeah.
Jared Allen gets you 17 in the first half.
It's a problem.
Damn. Yeah.
Damn, what happened for
I
that
hope he
game?
had that. He was out there.
Oh, AD wasn't there?
No, he
Yeah,
got hurt
AD
early. Oh, he got hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The flu.
Can't.
Regular season.
I don't give a fuck.
And like I said, you can't compare.
I can't help it. I grew up in the
You can't
90s or
compare
fucking
him to
80s
Kobe.
and shit. I can't help it,
You
okay?
can't compare it to Kobe.
Jay-Z-
Not even Kobe. It's just basketball.
Or this day and age.
Everybody
I just can't help it.
Everybody in
That's what
that
he-
Laker jersey, he gotta
No, but
compare.
it's like you said, it's like this day and age now.
Oh yeah, for
Look at
sure.
Kawhi Leonard. He's never gonna see the court.
He irritates me too.
Come
He
on.
started a lot of this shit.
So on to Sacramento.
Popovich, remember that man? Like I said.
Hey,
Great coach, Popovich.
No.
goat
You know what
coach.
he did?
That's the goat.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we did it.
He started what? The resting?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the good side. He didn't tell Kawhi Leonard.
But-
Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, but he grew from there.
No.
I'm not blaming him for Kawhi. I'm just saying.
No, because I'm
this is
saying
the NBA, but think
when
about
he
it.
did
Yeah.
he did
Oh,
rest,
okay. Yeah. If you're saying
when
that.
he did rest, it was like
they were older.
Timmy played 4 out of the last 5 games in 7 days. Like
Yeah,
I get that.
I get that.
Kawhi Leonard was hurt and then said, "Fuck that, I don't feel good enough." Or my doctor said that I'm still hurt and I'm not coming
It
back.
was a cancer.
That was Kawhi Leonard.
And then Tony Parker.
What's his name kept it right? Popovich the only one that does it right, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What about James Harden?
Yeah, I love Pop.
Well, the Spurs suck now. So who?
Huh?
James Harden used to rest at the end of the season. He used to go hard for like most of that season, and he was averaging about like 30 something. So
No, James Harden didn't rest. James Harden only rested when
towards the end when the playoffs,
he got hurt. But not even that. Well, you got to remember when he had D'Antoni was running his ass for 45 minutes a game. So that's something a little different. I'm saying
so he get the pass. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think he rested like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember him being like on that level of saying I don't want to play today. That's it. Like
Nah, but it was like I said. It was towards the end of the season he would do that, especially when he had like
But see, that's what I'm
Chris
saying. I don't
Paul.
remember that. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember that. I'm saying
No one used to rest before.
I'm saying I don't have an issue. I didn't have an issue when you're like with Popovich and them because they were a little older and
It
all that
makes
shit. But it
sense.
wasn't like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. It was a game here and then you played again and maybe a month later you took another game off or some shit like that. And if you was up 20 games to go to the playoffs or 10 games ahead of get into the playoffs, I get that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you just don't want to play. Your doctor basically said, "Hey," and they gonna pay you $20 million regardless. That's what Kawhi Leonard did.
That's true.
I mean, listen,
But-
Well, shit, you already know how I feel about Kawhi Leonard. That's why I don't think the Clippers ever gonna win shit.
I like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, shit,
His
that's
game,
gonna be
I love it. But I mean, if I'm calling a spade, the nigga,
Now 2 years, right?
he milked the shit out of his injury. Well, shit, fuck it.
Yeah, because before he wasn't.
Nigga signed a deal.
It
with
was
New
kind. It
Balance.
was kind of like
Who got
frowned upon to
who got a
quit.
sneaker deal with New Balance?
I think only 3 people did 82 games last
And
year.
then,
4
like I
people.
said, Pop started it, which was for a good reason. And then people were like, "Well, Pop does it, so."
That's why I have a
And then it just went like, then it just evolved to something that's like.
That's why I want to talk to somebody like old NBA head or something. I want to know. I feel like it's got a lot to do with the
money.
training.
Did the training?
Yeah.
Hey,
I heard about that. I heard that some people were how people wear like the leggings and they're not even hurt.
Oh yeah.
Like they're pretty much wearing things that to prevent
But I think
that
sometimes
happening.
yeah.
I think sometimes science is too much. Like if everybody, so my whole thing is this. So if we went 10 years ago and let's say last year was 3, but let's say 10 years from that was 43 people did 82 games or something like that, 20 people, whatever. Is it because in them 10 years we found some new technology to train that's supposed to make you faster and jump higher and supposedly and do all this shit
Wearing our body out way more than
what they used to do, rather than just going out there
and playing basketball,
doing calisthenics, doing simple shit, stretching, doing all that type shit, and then going and play. Like I mean, still lifting a little bit, but not
crazy.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like I wonder, I'm.
You think they play too much basketball too?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I feel like they play too much basketball.
I think that has to come to do with the training part. Because how was it everybody was cool playing 82 games?
No, not during the season, off season.
Oh, like in between the seasons.
Yeah.
Like
They go play they'll go play a season in the summer. League and stuff, and it's like you're not even just working out; you're going playing. Like,
yeah, I mean some of that has to do with it, but I think some of that.
They did that back in the day. They go to Rutgers Park,
but you didn't know about it. Yeah, you didn't know about it.
I don't think they're playing the whole
And
season.
it wasn't.
So
I listened to a podcast where Magic was on All the Smoke or something, but he was talking about how they used to do the same thing, like they had pro-am back in the day, but the difference was, like, they go to like Dominique in Atlanta. Dominique hit him, hey, we're on this weekend. Let's go run a
UCLA. The UCLA run,
right? But it'd be like a one time, like a 1 day thing, and it was like everybody would show up and they have a run for the city. They was like they raised the money and then that was it.
Yeah.
It wasn't every week. They would go to a different city, or every other week or a couple weeks with it. And they go to a different city, whoever city, and then they would have an open run like that. Not like constant 8 weeks of Drew League and playing against others. Which I mean,
a lot of them don't though. Only play
I think
a couple games in there.
Yeah, I think honestly the first
3 or 4 games,
like the main star.
Your first 4 years in the league, I feel like you should do everything.
Especially if you're young.
Yeah, like when you're young, I feel like you should run the whole gauntlet. Like if you can go to Rutgers, go play at Rutgers. If you can go play in the Drew, go play in the Drew. If you can go play in this, go play in that. And then once you got that out your system, then it's like over in the season, just obviously start relaxing.
Yeah.
I think the money too. Back then, you weren't getting paid as much, so you were breaking your body to try to get a good contract.
Yeah, that could be part of it too.
Now you're making $50 million. You're like, I don't need to do that.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I can't deny that either. Yeah, that's true too. Shit, you was. I mean, Scotty had
horrible
7 years and 12 million.
Yeah, horrible contract.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get out of here, we didn't talk about this. Odell Beckham.
No one cares.
Where is he going?
He's not playing this year.
I mean, I'm apparently going to Dallas, but
no, he's not playing this year.
You don't think so?
You tore your ACL.
No, he just said it.
February, like
the Dallas report let me know he's not playing this year.
Well, they say he didn't pass the physical. You don't think?
The physical said that when they took the physical, they said his knee was still a little behind schedule, and they don't see him playing until mid-January. By that time,
it's over.
Like, what chemistry are you trying to get?
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, he's not running.
I would be shocked if you came back and did anything.
I thought he was gonna like skip this. He signed this week, skip this game, and then play next game, and for the rest of the season. But if you telling me
he's behind,
you about 4 games out, bro. We only got 5 games left in the season. Like,
was it on the same knee he fucked up before? Or was the opposite?
I think it was the same on the ACL, on the same knee. I mean,
so but if he signs, it would be to Dallas,
probably.
Because he went to a Dallas Mavericks team.
That was stupid too. I didn't like that. Oh, that's stupid. Let me take it back. I didn't like the fact that the defense was there and not the offense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
How
was.
do you have Trayvon Diggs and Makai?
He went with the cool kids.
But you don't have Dak. You don't have CD there.
And Chris Jenner's boyfriend.
Maybe. But other than that, I don't see Dak. Maybe Zeke.
Why? That's who you
because
working with.
The niggas is not like. They
but
don't look like outside people.
No, I feel it. But I'm saying
the group of people he hung out with, the group of people he was there with, look like the niggas he would hang out with in the offseason.
That's cool.
You would
he has to build chemistry
with that. You would get with that. You would get
with
Dak, and you know what I'm saying. You would work on this and
get put like this.
But
if he would have showed up with Dak, CD, and Zeke,
that would have said a lot more.
They would have been everybody. Oh, he signed everybody.
But it's harder. He was with the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? People that.
But they can't help you.
That's not cool.
No.
They can't help you though.
We're gonna see what happens in a couple weeks when he's able to.
They can't help that man.
I mean, that's the only way they're gonna make it Super Bowl is that nigga. Like, hey man, I'm gonna get a couple catches. But y'all know what y'all boys gotta do. You gotta hold it down.
But last topic. On to the way bigger topic. Deion Deion Sanders, he leaves Jackson State. He's gonna go to Colorado. You guys think it's a good move, bad move? What do y'all think?
What about the hate he getting for going to fucking Colorado?
I get it. I get both sides. If you want me personally, I think he should have stayed for 2 or 3 more years, and then went.
Tell him, Jay.
Only because I feel like if you could have showed your son getting drafted and you could have showed the number that kid Travis Hunter, then I think then at that point you've done your due diligence and showed, hey,
we can get out.
I can show you that these motherfuckers can play. And I think by that time, because you had at least 2 more years left, you could have had a Power 5 school or 2 playing against you. And then if you would have beat them, really putting HBCUs on thing. Now, the only thing he still can. So technically, he can still schedule HBCUs in the Colorado, which will be good for them.
Yeah.
And that would still help them out. But I think it was cool. Like, I understand. I'm not hating on it, but I just wish he would have stayed a couple more years. And the only thing I didn't like is when he said to the Buffalo players about hopping in the portal and bringing all these people with him.
Why?
That would piss me off.
That's honesty.
I get it, but that would piss me off.
But I think it was more of a. I think he did it more to try to base, like, to see your character, how you want to respond.
Can you have a practice first?
But that's to see your character. That was the first practice to your mental character. Are you like, fuck that, I'm staying in here, I'm gonna fuck who you bring in? Or are you saying, oh, fuck that, I'm out? You know what I'm saying? That was his first test right there. Yeah, I'm bringing people in. So what are you gonna do? You gonna hit the portal, or are you gonna try?
Even
to
if I stay, we got issues.
Why?
Because I'm cool with you wanting to do, but hey,
The only person that had that.
Let me play first.
Only
That's
people that had
maybe
give me a
practice
star receiver, but even a star receiver is another receiver.
No, I understand.
The quarterback's probably the only person where I'd be like, all right.
You knew his son was coming. I understand that, but I'm saying
the only person I would be like, all right, fuck you.
Right, but I'm saying like just have a practice first and then say that. That's all I'm saying. I like.
But I mean, I think that was just a mental test.
No, I get it.
Let me see how they can respond to me.
But I'm telling you, the reason why I say that is because now when I stay, you got them kids coming over here, I'm busting their ass.
I'm busting every single one.
Nah, I ain't busting their ass. I'm fucking their ass up.
Oh yeah, I'm busting their ass every day at
so
practice.
Much shit to
yeah,
you gonna want to fight me.
This is that nigga. This is who you thought was coming to take my spot.
You gonna kick me off the team?
I'm talking shit.
I'm fighting every last one of y'all.
This nigga you thought was coming to take my spot. Him? You thought he was coming to take my spot? I'm all in his ass every week. Pick. That's the nigga you say that's about to play quarterback for us right there. I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm getting kicked off the team. I'm talking about get your weak ass son out of here.
Yeah, I'm
get this weak ass fuck too.
I play receiver and
I'm the one.
About Moss, your corner, your son safety.
Hey man,
this guy.
And he calls son number 2. I'm like, fuck number 2. I'm the one. I'm the one.
I think better safety than Alabama State. I'm be on that shit. I've seen better safety than NAIA. Get him the fuck out.
Dion be mad at me.
Man, he gonna talk to me.
That's why you got 7 toes. Nigga, I be only talking shit. Like, you would hate me.
Where's Lou?
I thought it was 1.
No, it's 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah, he got like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's how I would feel. I mean, like you said, I think personally, I don't give a fuck. I mean, you gotta go get that money. You did what you did at Jackson State, and then like I was seeing shit that they really weren't trying to help him. Everything he did, he mostly did out of his own.
Oh yeah. No, that's he fucked him.
Like I saw one, he said he asked like Michael Sherman.
Yeah, no, they fucked him over.
Yeah.
I think he gave Under Armour a call.
He definitely.
So it was like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like he really didn't have the backup.
No, he did his thing.
I feel like Colorado, he will get a back. He'll get alumni, and he'll get.
They got more money.
Donating and shit like that. Yeah, but even the alum and shit like that.
They didn't have nobody.
Jackson State. I don't know.
I think they just more like
I don't know, but
people because you are more like
not even
politicians and stuff. Yeah, they were just more an athlete.
Well, you got to think about it.
They didn't want to really. You
got other black, not black, but you got other NFL players that's in HBC coaching, and none of them get to shine. Like Eddie George is there.
Yeah.
And there's a decent.
No,
he's at.
Isn't he at Southern?
No,
it's not Southern.
No, Southern. He's at Bethlehem. Is it Bethlehem Cook? He might be at Bethlehem Cook.
Good question.
Honestly, I think Dion did it too because he was saying he could get more money for his assistant coaches.
Yeah, that too. He couldn't even pay his fucking.
Well, like I said, I'm not mad at him for doing what he had to do. I just wish. I mean, it's both. Like I said, I just wish he would have stayed a couple more years just to get that going. But at the same breath,
after like Hunter,
you need to make sure like Jackson State should have secured some funds and shit too. So, I mean, hell, the SWAC should have considered funds. Just the fact that he was putting spotlight on SWAC, like they should have came up with some money. But I also saw Colorado said they ain't got the money yet.
Don't get it though.
That's what he said. He said we ain't got it yet,
Don't get it.
but
Though.
we'll get it.
There's somebody from Colorado that's.
Tennessee State.
There it is.
Oh, that's reason. There's somebody from Colorado that someone of them that
Yeah.
gonna give him the money.
No, he'll get it. He'll be fine. I'm gonna be rooting. I already started following the page. I fuck with Deion heavy.
I was watching some videos they
like,
recorded when he got there.
Yeah, I fuck with Deion heavy. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop fucking with Deion. I'm just saying, I wish he would have spent a couple more years. That's all. Other than that, I'm still rocking with prime time all day, every day.
How fast do you think he turns it around?
2 years.
2 years?
I don't think it'll be long. Because now if you can tell me I can get you because you gotta think.
Portal.
Not even a portal. If you gotta think, so like, the only person that believed in Deion and going to HBCU was Travis Hunter as far as a 5-star like.
Oh, he's for sure gonna get.
Now you can say,
you got California right there.
hey, we in Colorado, it gets a little cold, whatever, but look at this. And then probably if they do something, within a year or two, they're going to upgrade the facilities and all that shit.
Don't
I mean, and then you got SC at
The only
UCLA.
thing that sucks though is that they're leaving. That USC and that UCLA, so now the Pac-12 is.
But you bring in.
But he could run that.
Colorado needs to think about going somewhere.
But you got to think about, but you got to think about
run the Pac-12.
A recruit too, though. Yeah.
Run the Pac-12 and have a hell of a preseason. Have a hell of a preseason. You could still schedule them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go outside of it for sure.
I mean, yeah.
And then you just
if I'm a recruit, then you gotta look.
Clemson did. Who the fuck in the ACC was giving Clemson a run for their money when Trevor Lawrence and them was there? Nobody. They would have an easy ass schedule in the ACC, win that shit, and go to the college playoffs.
Hey,
you guys fell off.
Hey.
For that little
I don't give a fuck. You don't disrespect me like that. Don't give a fuck.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play nobody in that run.
When James Winston left, it was just.
It was like, like that shit was easy.
You didn't have to
play tough teams during the regular season.
That brings up Jimbo Fisher. I hate that motherfucker.
Then they'll beat the shit out of their conference.
Sucking it up at
I hate Jimbo Fisher with passion.
Because he left?
Yeah, the way he left us high and dry. Fuck him.
Hey.
You know what?
He left for money.
I honestly thought that was where Deion
$2 million or some shit. Yeah. I wanted him to.
Jackson stayed a couple years and then he was gonna go to Florida.
I wanted him to, but he ain't ready yet. And I fuck with
So they wouldn't have won in Travis Hunter.
Huh?
They wouldn't have won in Travis Hunter.
They would have.
Who?
Deion would have for sure.
He flipped him from Florida State.
He went from Florida State to Jackson.
That happens all the time. People flip and flip.
Right.
He even went on live and was like, "Nah, boy, I'm locked in, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming." Went on live with him, everything. I'm coming. I'm locked in. 2 weeks later, he decommitted.
That happens all the time.
Listen, Deion got some things Florida State can't offer.
So Colorado does well. You think they'll give him Florida State gives him a call?
Nah, because Mike Norvell's doing his thing right now.
I mean,
it'll be somebody that's trash. I mean, that's good. That's doing bad.
He gotta give
Clemson. Wait,
Clemson what?
Doing bad.
You think they're about to get about it? You think they're about Tim's about to get rid of their coach?
No, I'm saying in the future.
He's like 10 years locked in. He ain't going nowhere.
If they're not doing that,
bro, he ain't going nowhere. He Nick Saban of that school.
It's like top 10 this year. I know it wasn't national championship.
Now, if you say
they lost the team, the ACC is still trash, and they still couldn't.
If you say Dabble and them stop getting recruits, then I can see that.
Okay, makes sense.
But he ain't gonna stop being a top 10 recruiting class. He's gonna be sitting there for a minute. Mm-hmm. Outside of
UCLA,
Kirby and whatchamacallit.
You want him,
he can go to UCLA.
But he gotta get Colorado 3 years. If he does something in 3 years, then I can see a bigger job. But I think that's why he didn't take the Auburn job, because I don't think he wanted.
We just talked about
it. He ain't gonna come.
He likes Norvell.
Texas.
We're talking about we're turning around too.
And then turning right back around. You motherfuckers is running in circles.
Not a fan.
You can hate him, but he for sure turned us around.
And then y'all going in circles. You lost 3 times.
You haven't been irrelevant though since Colt McCoy.
That's why he turned it around.
Look at, I'm telling you, they doing circles and shit. He's not going to Bama unless Nick Saban decides he wants.
Hey, when Nick Saban retires, I can see him doing that.
Because they just gave Lincoln.
I can see him doing that to Deion.
We got Arch Manning coming over here.
That
would never happen before.
I mean, yeah, because if you're going off what he said about the recruit thing, your coach is never gonna get fired because he pulled one of the biggest recruits. But Deion did that at an HBCU.
Deion be crazy.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fire a coach that's winning.
Y'all not winning though.
In 3 years, we're winning. You never know.
Yeah, he would.
Are you guys winning?
We had to talk about the same record.
Exactly.
I think our record's better than y'all.
Your guys not winning.
I think our record's better than y'all's.
Yeah, well, I think we're 8-4, you're 9-3. So,
yeah.
So
we're winning. You're not winning. I don't win none of that shit.
8-4.
Yep.
I hope we see. No, wait.
What's closer than 10? All right, exactly.
Oh, I was gonna say I hope we see you in bowl game, but we're not.
We got fucking
Washington.
Cheez-It Bowl. Woo!
You guys go to the Cheez-It Bowl?
Horns. No, we're not. Wait, Oklahoma. I'm sorry, my bad. Fuck Oklahoma. Red City rivalry.
What's with the Horns down?
Because I forgot. My bad. I thought Oklahoma, but it was Texas. My bad.
But even if you were paying the Horns, we paying Horns down for it.
Well, if we're playing Texas, you know what it is.
To be honest though, to be honest though, we're gonna probably play a lot of underclassmen. So like, I wouldn't doubt even they care about winning that game.
They had a bunch of stupid ones that like they should have switched around. Bama was playing Kansas State. I thought that was dumb. And USC was playing Tulane. Tulane and Kansas State should have played, and Bama and SC should have played.
That's the only one I didn't like. Was the Tulane?
Because Tulane won their conference and they're like
15. Yeah, they low. But they should have switched that.
They won the conference. Like,
I don't give a damn if they won the conference undefeated. Don't nobody.
I know I wouldn't have done it, but that's
top 15.
Yeah, I don't know. You put USC again. That's the respect they got for USC right there. They say you guys can play Tulane.
Tulane.
Wait,
yeah, I haven't seen it. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You say USC plays too?
Tulane.
But USC's ranked.
But I thought they were.
And they beat.
Who's the
Texas
fourth?
is playing Washington. UCLA's playing
Georgia.
Pitt. Georgia's playing Ohio State. First round of the college playoffs.
Oh, TCU is what I'm tripping on.
TCU's
playing Michigan.
That's what I was tripping.
Tennessee's playing Clemson.
Which I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked they didn't move.
Yeah, Tulane is 16. SC is 10. They both 11-2. SC about to beat the shit out of
It would have been crazy if they would have put Bama in in the playoff.
Ohio State. They're not even playing though.
Yeah,
Their top receiver
playing Georgia.
But the top receiver not even playing.
He's not gonna play.
He declared for the NFL.
Yeah, but doesn't mean he can't play.
He said he's not playing.
Yeah, number 2 receiver said he's not playing.
That's weak. I understand like
number 1 is now, but number 2 said he's not playing.
That's weak.
Number 1 is Marvin Harrison. He's not even playing.
Yeah, but Martin Harris is not leaving yet. He still has another year.
No, but
the number 1 new guy that's leaving.
That's weak.
Number 1 receiver on that team is Marvin Harrison.
I understand about injuries, but you have a chance to win the national championship.
Yeah. Right.
Like if it was just a regular bowl game, I'm okay with it. Even though people don't like that either.
Yeah.
I'm okay, just a regular bowl game. National championship.
We should win. We got Pitt.
I agree.
And the Tony the Tiger Bowl, Sun Bowl.
You got Pitt?
Yeah, we should beat
Let's go Panthers.
What a hater.
That's
why you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose to Washington.
Hey. I already told you we're gonna play underclassmen.
He won't go. He won't go for the Sooners though.
Who?
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Hey, you won't say that one.
If you lose to the 6-6 Oklahoma Sooners, you better not come back that Monday. Tell you.
Who you play?
6-6.
Who you play?
We got Pitt.
Yeah, that ain't too much better.
What are the Panthers?
They 8-4.
I don't give a damn what they record is.
6-6.
Trash.
Yeah, we gonna beat their ass.
Oklahoma at least got we know what Oklahoma's supposed to be. That's the difference.
We gonna beat their ass.
That's at least a program.
They weren't that great. Yeah, they're at least a program. Wait, you guys are playing the what bowl?
The Tony the Tiger
Is
Sun
that
Bowl.
real or you just made that up?
No, Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Say it right there. You got the Valero Alamo Bowl.
The Alamo Bowl is...
Valero, nigga, that's a gas station.
But it's the Alamo Bowl. Valero threw the name in there years ago.
Gas station.
The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl?
The Sun Bowl. They threw the fucking the Tony the Tiger part in
I
there.
would prefer the Frosted Flakes Sun Bowl.
But it should be the Sun Bowl, man.
Cheese it.
Yeah, you laughing, nigga? Come on, man.
The Cheese It Orange Bowl?
Hey.
The Cheez It
You
Bowl.
eat Cheez-Its. You love it.
With some Tapatio on top.
I prefer
everything.
Goldfish.
Yep. LSU dropped all the way to 17. They play Purdue. Yeah, I like the Utah Penn State. I think Utah wins. I think SC wins. Georgia wins. I think Georgia it's gonna be a Georgia Michigan.
I understand Kansas State because Kansas State's like what, like number 9.
10-3 versus Alabama, but 10-2 Alabama.
That's gonna be interesting.
11-2 USC. They could have played.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know why USC's playing Tulane.
They're 11-2 too.
Tulane.
They could have played. They could have played Kansas State. They need to let me fucking be in charge of who play who. College playoffs, I'll let you guys do that. But everything after.
But you guys are 83. Wait, no.
Who us?
No, never mind.
9-3.
USC.
Yeah. Don't disrespect
Yeah.
that. But
I understand that.
you already know it's that sad part of the
Tulane.
show where my beautiful face has to go. So
That's the favorite part.
they're just haters. Like, comment, subscribe. Yes. and then tell them how much you love me.
Is that a hot pocket?
We them dogs, baby. Oh.